What's going on, everyone? Thank you for stopping by the channel. My name's Joey, aka Coder Dyslexic, and today we are working on our 100 devs week 1 labs, which is going to be the Brownie project. Now, of course, this is a lengthy video, but this is documenting me going through the 100 devs class and for you to learn with me so you can see my success and my failures. Now, I do plan on streaming all of this content, my labs, all my homework for 100 devs on Twitch. It's going to be Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, starting about 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now, if you'd like to come join me, there's going to be a link down below. Just click on it and go give me a follow and turn on that bell notification so you know when I go live over on Twitch. Just in case you missed the live stream, I'm going to be taking those videos, shortening them down a little bit, and posting them here on YouTube every Tuesdays and Thursdays. I would really appreciate y'all leaving me comments down below. Any questions that you have, any tips and tricks that you may have would be so much help, because not only are you going to be learning from me, I really want to learn from you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So this is my first go through of this. It's a good way to document me going through the homework of 100 devs bootcamp. So deep dish brownies. So we're going to go ahead and make that one a H1 auto completes for me. I wished it would know to just go to the end of this. Instead of copy and pasting, we're just going to go ahead and delete it all and put it at the end and do our closing bracket there. There we go. At least it did it good that way. So we got a heading or a header of 1, which is the highest priority. He said this one, a brownie image. So we got to figure out or remember how to do the image tag, right? Image. There we go. The alt is going to be, so the alt is brownies, because the what it's looking for, and the alt is for web page readers, something that a dyslexic person might use, but it's mainly used for visually impaired people. They will this is what it reads out. I think this is H4, so we can go all the way up to 6. The creator's name's kind of important. H5. Let's go with H5, and we're going to go ahead and paste our stuff there. And we're going to come over here, even though our image is so dang big. But we're going to leave it there. We're going to hit refresh. And H5 right there. Let's go ahead and bring that up. So we can bring it out. So H4, thank gosh, that kind of does that. So everything's good there. Let's refresh again. Still doesn't really show all that much, but that is correct. That is correct. So that's okay. So he was talking about this is related recipes, and then he went down through here. Now, he mentioned that this was an unordered list with links to different places. So what I want to do here is I'm going to go ahead and copy all of this. And then let's go ahead and do a unordered list. Sorry, unordered list with, how many things was that? I think 5. No, with LI 5. I think that's the shortcut. 5. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so 5. Let's go ahead and paste this back in here. Take this out. Pop that sucker back up here. Go ahead and space it just so we have some room. All right, wrap this one in an H5. Order list, close, boom. Go ahead and close this. list related brownie recipes. I think this brownie portion needs to be put up there. I'm completely like butchering this, isn't? But I think his point is for us to get an experience. Related brownie recipes. I like that better. How it looks. Now we only got 4. Oh, let's try it. List item. Close. Delete. End. Closing bracket. Yes. Thank you. Command S for save. And refresh the page since our live is not working. There we go, but this should not be here. So we have extra brackets. Go ahead and save that. Refresh. Boom. So have any of y'all gone through the 100 devs yet? What did your experience, or what was your experience like? So, prep time. Let's do a H6. Or would that be what he calls a span? Let's go ahead and do that. Span. P-A-N-S-P-A-N. That looks better. Tab it out. Close it. And then tab complete. There we go. Since we've gone this far, let's go ahead and do this. Just some images, or let's go ahead and actually tab those in. Where is, there it is. Actually, I didn't want to tab you in, so we're gonna have to bring you back out. All right, so we got our span here on our prep time. I know these spaces don't matter. Let's see the 60 minutes. We're just going to go ahead and H1, or not H1, but we're going to go ahead and let's H6 that. Have that out. All right. So let's go ahead and save that. Let's go ahead and refresh our page. Prep time 60 minutes. 60 minutes. All right. Serving size. I think we're going to go ahead and do the same thing on that one. Yeah. I think related brownies could have been a span too instead of a header, huh? Go ahead and go back and do that. I like that instead. I think this will fix everything here. Yeah. Let's span that. Let's save it. Let's refresh. Look at the website. See, I like the way that looks better. So, header, span. This needs a, this has too much padding to it. I would like to see that 60 minutes up a little bit. I like this better. So we got a big image, which I would like to bring down with CSS, but I'm not going to do that right now because this isn't a CSS portion. This is only HTML, and this is a lab of HTML. Okay, so I want to do the same thing with serving size, right? Serving sizes. Let's go ahead and do another span here. And then we're going to go ahead end. And then we're going to go ahead and do the span on that one. There we go. And we have 9. I can remember that. 9, I had a H6 up there. So let's go ahead and H6 down here. All right, so serving size is a 9. So let's go ahead and save that. Get in the habit of saving. Refresh once again. And that's way down here. That's okay. It's all right. Let's go ahead and come over here and ingredients. I don't think the ingredients needs to be, see, preheat oven. So this is going to be our ordered list. This is another unordered list. Why is that that way? I have no idea. So let's go ahead and H. See, I see something that's all messed up. Why do we have this here? As we have this over here. Let's fix that. Save it. Refresh, and that looks better. So I'm going to use a lot of spans instead of headings. Span, done. And complete. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to go ahead and make our unordered list here. So UL, IL, UL. Delete that. Bring it down here to the end. Finish it off. Alright, and now we're going to use his coding magic once again. We're going to go ahead and LI for list items. I'm going to go ahead and finish it. And we don't want it at the end. Oh, messed that up. Boom. But what we do, or what we do want, is it down here. So we're going to go ahead and finish that. Boom. All right. So save. And refresh, see what it looks like. All right. There we go. I have a span that's all messed up over here because for some odd reason I keep doing that. Need a refresh. I don't have it saved yet. So make sure it's saved. Hit refresh. And there we go. So these are separated again. So we're going to want to get rid of the separation. We're going to go ahead and make another span here for our directions. Go down here to our end. Finish your span. Close that off with a closing tag. These are still list items. So what I didn't do was put in my other stuff. So I'll fix that here in a minute. Let's go ahead and still, this is always going to be list items. So LI. And we're going to go ahead and complete that. We do not need the end tag. Well, we want to go to the end, not home, in. And we want to finish that off. List items, good. All right, so now we need to go ahead and do our ordered list. So ordered list, OL. And we don't need that closing tag. Drop down here. Now we'll close it off. And boom, let's go ahead and save it. Refresh our page. And there we go. It's a tip. Let's go H3. Maybe because a tip could be like, hey, you know, this is kind of important over here. So let's go H3, close it off. And then we're going to go ahead and make this a paragraph, right? So P, P, P. There we go. Save, refresh. There we go. I do like that as a tip. I like that. I like that choice of a H3. Okay, so now we're gonna go nutrition facts, find this recipe. I don't know if I should make this another span or not. Or if I should just make it another header, or H1. Oh, not H1 for sure. Let's go ahead and just do it to H6. H6, close. What should we do with this guy? We're just gonna do another H6, so we couldn't do that. So let's go ahead and make this a 5. And make this a 6. All right. Just go through the motions. Motion of the ocean. Save. Refresh. There we go. We got a mistake over here. There we go. That looks better. Find recipe at. So let's go ahead and do this. We are needing a href, right? Anchor tag? No. Anchor tag with an href. That's an anchor tag. So we're going to go a href, ref. Go ahead and copy that. Delete there. Now, what was it? Find this recipe here. So this is going to be for the actual let's figure this out. href. That's not it. What is the other one where we make it like a clickable link? Y'all know? We make it a clickable link. Let's go ahead and do our research, right? So we want click, you sucker.
We travel to see what's around the bend and what we're capable of. And
HTML.
class of travel card can keep
HTML.
using Venture X from Capital One.
Hypertext markup language. Yes, we know that.
And 5X
What do we want to know? What do we want to know? We want to know how to make
on everything else.
our href or
Those always asking, where next? Capital One. What's
clickable link. Element clicking. Create a clickable link. HTML. Search results. It is. There's that word that he says.
Semantically.
Semantically. Okay. To HTML link element. The link element header. Blah, blah, element references. To map. See what this says. Link URL. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Link. Not what I'm looking for. That is not what I'm looking for at all. I messed up there. Because he's right. Right? So list items with the href. And he put this. So would it be a... Let's go ahead and fix that. Let's go ahead and fix that. So he has this right here. And then he went ahead and put in the href inside of that. Let's fix it. Should have been double. What are we messing up here? Ah, see what I'm messing up. Ha ha ha, there it is. There it is. And what did he call this? I'm just going to call it the hashtag. And we're going to go ahead and save that. So now, could I do a H6 with an href down here? So we could go ahead and do this. We could go... no, let's go ahead and with a H5. So let's go ahead and H5 that out. H5. And we don't need that closing tag right there, but we want to jump over here to the end. And go ahead and close. We only have to close our H5. Because an href or clickable link is open, stays open, right? As it goes somewhere. I think that's how I explained that. Then we want to put our saying right here. Oh no. No, we don't want to put it right there. We want to put it after. We want to put it right there. Right? Right. Nope. What are we missing? What are we missing? What are we missing? Am I missing that closing tag or that right there? Is that what I'm doing? Is that what I'm missing? That's what I'm missing. But it makes that close. So it is closed up there too. So I don't understand that. Okay, that's cool. We'll figure that out. So it is a closing. There is a closing anchor tag. Alright. Go ahead and jump back over here. We're going to go ahead and save. Why is this all messed up? Because this doesn't have our closing anchor tag either. So we need to close it. Shouldn't be a li, it should be a and or does that need to be down there? Boom. And then we're going to go ahead and... Oh, that's going to mess some stuff up right there if I did that, didn't it? Or wouldn't it have? Can we do that? No, it adds it to the end. Okay. So we cannot do that, so we're just going to have to use our closing. Ooh, what's messed up here? It's missing our A. Boom. He still has the closing tags over here, so we're going to have to add our closing tag of our anchor. Boom. 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 and save. All right, take a look at it. Refresh. Find recipes here. There's no link, and that's not clickable. Why is that? It's because the closing tag is not where it belongs. So let's get that closing tag where it actually belongs. Let's go ahead and hit save. Refresh the page. And there we go. Now we got a clickable link, right? Now, the question is does he have a good link? Deep Dish Brownies, it's a good link. He used a different picture than I did, I think. This looks a lot better, per se. But hey, it's okay. Now, there is something I can do that I don't remember, but it's not blank. Is it blank? There is something that I can use that I completely forgot about already, that I can make this open up on a separate page instead of doing that. All right, I just kept this. Now, what was it? Paste. Should just be checking Stack Overflow. Open a link in a new window or tab. Or that's what I should say, tab. Okay, open a link in a new tab. In order to open a link in a new tab, add target equals blank. So yeah, that's what I thought. But where do you add it? Inside the anchor tag. So, you guys, if you're following along with me, if you're in the class, by the way, this is just something I'm doing, trying to remember other stuff that I did. So we're going to go ahead and put a target T target underscore. No, that's not where it needs to be, right? Inside the... Am I spelling target correctly? T-A-R-G-E-T. No, I'm not. But let's go ahead and finish this off. T-L-A-N-K. And take out this R. T-A-R-G-E-T. Boom. Boom. Does that need to be at the beginning? How do you do that? How do we do it? Because it's not... Okay, target equals, or parentheses, blank inside of the anchor tag. Inside of the anchor tag. So could we put it right here? Like that? But why does my link go red for? Why does the link go red? Should I put it at the end? Is red There's something wrong with it if it's red. I think maybe, I don't know. All I can do is save and see what happens, right? Save and see what happens. I don't know why it's red though. And then go to another link. Refresh. Now it made a not clickable link, so obviously it's broken, right? So target href equals blank. Let's go ahead and move this to, or maybe I was there and I just had the wrong spacing too. That could always be it. Let's move this to the end. Target blank. These two are red, so that's not right. It's reading this correctly.
When you're letting out your inner rock star, the show must always go on. That means downloading your music so it's always with you, even when you're on.
It says inside the anchor tag. So let's, I don't, this is outside. If I put it right here, it's outside. That's what it is. Okay. I messed that up. There we go. No. Messing up all kinds of code over here, y'all. What happened? My A over here went away. You know, let's do this. Let's go ahead and try. Copy that link so we don't mess it up. And we won't, let's go ahead and just delete. Now let's go ahead and go A. And let's go ahead. Target TR. And what was that website we just had? Change this to tab. Change that over to tab. Okay, so he has it in a paragraph and goes href.org. Boom, that's free code camp. So that's a clickable link to free code camp. Okay. But that doesn't show me my. It says checkout. So I can bring this up front of my href. And then target blank. So how would that look? Does it show how it would look? Checkout. Then it goes. Boom, free code camp. And after that, it goes target blank. So it's telling me to put it right here. So we want target blank right here. Underscore blank. Everything looks like it's working. So it stays inside of the anchor tag href where you put your link. But at the end of the link, outside of the quotation marks, and inside of the closing tag, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and go back over here. We're going to go ahead and click here. We're going to save. Everything's saved. Refresh. Did I hit refresh? Or did I go somewhere? Okay, refresh. All right, so we got a clickable link right now. It should open in a different tab, and it did. Woo! Hey, if you made it this far, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you following along with me through all that. It was actually really fun. It was very informative to me to learn all that information. Thank you so much to the 100 devs and the 100 devs community. And of course, our instructor, Leon. So until next time, remember, keep looking up because that's where it all is.